Alright, Hollywood, I'm back with another video. Um, Today's video is about finding your purpose. Now, I think something that we gotta address first is that the fact that most people will not find their purpose in life. Most people kind of hop from job to job trying to find something that will satisfy them for about 10 years or so. I've met people like that kind of just, they're fine with what they do, but they don't, like, love it or anything. And you're not gonna love what you do all the time. I don't love playing guitar all the time. I mean, I do, but not every day. Like, there are days I just don't want to pick up my guitar, but I do it anyway because it's guitar. What more could you ask for? But most people won't find a purpose now. Why that is, I don't know. There are a lot of different reasons that could be. But most people won't find their purpose. Most people are not going to be able to do that. So you gotta ask ourselves the question: well, how do we find our purpose? Now, the only answer to that question is just to try different things. You have to just go out there and try and find something to do. Before guitar, I was really into martial arts. I got my black belt and when I was like 18. No, not 18. I think I was 14, 15 when I got my black belt. I had started when I was about 10. I kept doing that till I was about 18 before I just kind of got bored of it and moved on to the guitar pretty much, which is what I'm into now. Which I think is what I want to do forever because I pretty much do this as much as I can, which is almost every day. Pretty much every day, actually. It was about a year and a half I just did nothing but play guitar. But that's besides the point. I don't really know why I can't breathe right now. I think I have a cold or something, but I can't really tell. Man, I'm just forgetting to breathe. Anyway. Basically, just gotta go out there and find stuff. To find your purpose. Now, when you do find your purpose, you just gotta walk into it. Like I said, once I found guitar, uh, it took a little bit of pushing, but I really devoted myself to this thing. For about a year and a half, I did nothing but play guitar. Every day. For fuck's sake, this strap will just not stop breaking. But anyway, like I said, for a year and a half, nothing but playing guitar. This is all I could do. This is all I dreamed about. I would have slept with this fucking thing if my brother wasn't for me and my brother wasn't sharing a bed. I hate the strap now. I hope the strap isn't dead for good because I've had this same thing for years. I'm attached to this fucker, but at the same time, if it's broken, I can't really do anything with it but get rid of it. Better stay in place because fucking job's on the line now. Anyway, like I said, once you find your purpose, you just lock into it. Now, for a while, there's gonna be a lot of workshopping. You just gotta sit and work on work that friggin' thing out for years until you just get good at it. Now, I can't really tell you how to identify what your purpose is. That's just something that you have to know within yourself. You have to know how to know what your purpose in is life, and that could be anything, you know. And you're not gonna love your purpose all the time, but you're gonna appreciate that you found it. I'm lucky enough that I found what I want to do with my life. This is probably the greatest thing I could have found for myself, more than anything in this world. And I respect that guitar, and that guitar respects me. The strap is not respecting me right now, but the fuck I will make it. I will make it respect me, because if it doesn't, I'm going to replace it. Now, but you gotta respect your. You gotta respect your purpose once you find it, or it finds you. I don't know. There's some spirituality in there. I'm not very extremely spiritual, but there are things that maybe you can't really explain, except for God and whatnot. Anyway, this got kind of just derailed, but finding your purpose, it's just something that's within you. You just gotta go keep trying shit until you find it. Now, when you do find it, no matter how old you are, first of all, don't judge people depending on how old they are when they find their purpose. Don't judge yourself when you find your purpose, because finding your purpose is that great blessing. It's the gift from God that you get your purpose handed to you, and you know what you're going to do, and you know what your job is in this life. People get there earlier, some people get there later, but you found it. Now you just gotta keep working on it, and that's all that really matters. Because the only things that are certain in life are change and death. Everything else is subjective bullshit, and you don't need to worry about that. So, after losing the plot again, because I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, yeah, find your purpose, keep working on it. Find it, work on it. If you find it, you're lucky, and that's all I need to know. You get the idea. This is all boring vomit now, so I'm just gonna go. See ya.